So what is C.L.E.A.R? What does the C.L.E.A.R strategy mean? What does that even stand for? So C.L.E.A.R is C, cleansing the emotional hurt, the baggage, the past. When I was going through during those latter years in corporate, feeling levels of overwhelm, feeling like I was not seen, feeling like I was burnt out, feeling disenchanted, feeling like I didn't even belong. And I was a leader. People looked up to me, and yet I had these feelings. So part of my process was really working through that. And over the last year, I've had my coaches that have been tremendous for me in helping me do that work. L is looking deeper. I had to look deeper in terms of what was happening. How did I even get there? Oh my gosh. So next week, when I conduct part 2, I'm really going to dive deep into this because there's so many layers there. And I had to really get honest with myself and say, Danielle, what was your responsibility in this? And that was some painful, internal, deep work. E stands for envisioning what I truly wanted, my business, how I can be of service to others, and really provide service in a deep, impactful way. And then A, authentic identity. Oh my gosh, this is so key, so critical. I'm reminded of one of my clients that I was working with a couple of months ago. I think this was back in March of this year. And similar to my story, she was in a management level role within her organization and hadn't interviewed in 20 years, right? And she called me, she's like, Danielle, I need your help. There's this really high level role that I want to consider. I want to apply for, but I've not interviewed in 20 years. I've not created a resume. I don't even know what to do. Help me, right? And so through the course of our time together and the work that we did together, I really helped her understand her unique, authentic identity as a leader and helped her uncover things she didn't see about herself that for me, as a professional in my background, my former background was human resources, talent acquisition, interviewing people, all the things, right? I could see in her lots of leadership qualities she could not see within herself. So I helped to coach and guide her through all of that so that she could show up powerfully for the opportunity that her heart desired. And long story short, she got it. And she is in a pretty significant leadership role that impacts thousands, if not tens or even hundreds of thousands of people. She works for a government agency where she is touching the lives of tons, thousands of people in a very meaningful, impactful way. And me working with her so she could understand her authentic leadership identity was critical in that. And then R, in terms of the C.L.E.A.R strategy, is really about renewal. It's about making commitments and intentions to yourself. This is what I will do, regardless of the fear that pops up, regardless of the anxiety that pops up.